Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Golden Bachelorette Mark Anderson promises to do better. In the eyes of his fans, Golden Bachelorette suitor Mark Anderson can do no wrong. But no one is perfect. Kelsey's dad admitted that he is bad about this one thing, but he promised to do better about it. Keep reading to find out what he thinks he needs to improve. Bachelor Nation fans fell in love with Mark Anderson when he appeared on Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor. Kelsey Anderson was a contestant on Joey's season and introduced Joey to her dad during the hometown date. Joey and Kelsey got engaged during the season finale. They'd recently moved to LA so Joey could compete on season 33 of Dancing with the Stars. The young couple are considering staying in California permanently instead of moving to New York City like they planned. Click here to read how the dance show is affecting Joey and Kelsey's wedding plans. Joey Graziadei is doing well on DWTS so far. The theme for the latest episode was Dedication Night. The contestants dedicated their performance to someone special. Jen Tran dedicated hers to Taylor Swift. Joey, of course, dedicated his to Kelsey. Mark Anderson took to his Instagram just a few hours before showtime on Tuesday, October 15, to promote Joey's appearance and remind fans to vote. But in the post's caption, Joey's father-in-law vowed to do better and remember to post in a more timely manner. According to Mark Anderson's followers, his post was perfectly timed, no notes. Check out some of the comments. I definitely think you should be on DWTS after those GB moves last week. Proud dads can post however they want. All we want is that our children find someone who will love them heart and soul. Doing great at posting. Such a beautiful post to your daughter. You're special because you answer some of the responses that are posted. That really makes us feel special to have a handsome man like you know we're alive. Such a great post. These two are perfect together. She has many gifts to share. She learned them somewhere. If you didn't get picked for the Golden Bachelor, I think you should just take applications. I will be waiting to fill one out. Joey Graziadei and his pro partner, Jenna Johnson, danced a beautiful Viennese waltz to Lose Control by Teddy Swims. The Bachelor star earned a 36 out of 40, tying him with Danny Amendola for first place. Click here to find out who wasn't so lucky and went home. Let us know in the comments what you thought of Joey's dance for Kelsey. In the glitz and glamour of reality TV, few franchises capture the hearts of viewers quite like The Bachelor. Over the years, we've watched love stories unfold, hearts break, and contestants leave with lasting memories. But something magical happened when the Golden Bachelor made its debut. With a twist that embraced love in later years, it delivered a refreshing dose of warmth, laughter, and genuine connection. And now, one of the show's most talked-about stars, Mark Anderson, is back in the spotlight with a heartfelt promise to do better. Mark, a 63-year-old retired schoolteacher from Florida, was one of the standout contestants on the first season of The Golden Bachelorette, captivating the audience with his charm, humor, and sincerity. But like many journeys on reality TV, his path to love was far from smooth. While viewers initially adored him for his easygoing nature and his undeniable chemistry with Lisa, the Bachelorette, things quickly took a turn when some behind-the-scenes drama began to surface. Fans were shocked when it came to light that Mark had been involved in some conflicts with other contestants, something that seemed out of character for the affable man they had grown to love on screen. Rumors swirled about heated arguments, jealousy, and even accusations of manipulation. Social media erupted with mixed reactions. Some fans were quick to defend Mark, while others were disappointed, feeling he had let them down. But in a recent interview, Mark opened up about his time on the show and took full responsibility for his actions, making a public promise to change. Sitting down with a renowned talk show host, he addressed the rumors, the backlash, and most importantly, what he had learned from the experience. First of all, I just want to say that being on the Golden Bachelorette was one of the best experiences of my life. Mark began, his voice steady but sincere. I met some incredible people, and I'll always be grateful for that. But I also want to acknowledge that I made mistakes. I let the pressure of the situation get to me, and I didn't always act in a way that I'm proud of. I know I can do better, and I will do better. Mark's admission was a breath of fresh air in a world where reality TV stars often shy away from accountability. He didn't sugarcoat his behavior, nor did he make excuses. Instead, he offered a thoughtful reflection on what went wrong and why he was determined to improve. I think what a lot of people don't realize is how intense things can get behind the scenes, he explained. There's this pressure to stand out, to make a connection, and sometimes emotions run high. I let that pressure affect me, and I said and did things that weren't true to who I really am. I regret that, but the good thing is, I've learned from it. One of the key moments that led to Mark's self-reflection was a confrontation with fellow contestant Jeff, who had also been vying for Lisa's heart. The two had clashed several times throughout the season, but it all came to a head during a group date when tempers flared, and harsh words were exchanged. Viewers saw Mark's usually composed demeanor crack as he lashed out, leaving many wondering if they had been wrong about him. That moment with Jeff, yeah, that was tough, Mark admitted, shaking his head. I look back on it now, and I can't believe I let it get to that point. I allowed my own insecurities to take over, and instead of handling things with grace, I lashed out. It wasn't fair to Jeff, and it wasn't fair to anyone watching. I've reached out to him since, and we've talked it through. I'm happy to say we've both moved on from it. Mark's apology to Jeff wasn't just for show. It was a genuine effort to make amends. He spoke candidly about how the experience had forced him to confront his own shortcomings and work on becoming a better person, not just for future romantic prospects, but for himself. I think we all have moments in life where we're not proud of our behavior, he said thoughtfully. But the important thing is to learn from those moments and make a conscious effort to grow. I'm not perfect, and I don't expect anyone else to be. But I do expect better from myself moving forward. Despite the challenges he faced on the Golden Bachelorette, Mark remains hopeful about finding love. He shared that he's still in contact with Lisa, and that while their relationship didn't blossom into a full-fledged romance, they parted on good terms. Lisa is an amazing woman, and we shared some really special moments, Mark said with a smile. Ultimately, we realized that we were better off as friends, and I respect her decision. I want nothing but the best for her, and I know she'll find her person. As for what's next, Mark hinted that he's open to new opportunities, both in love and in life. He's been spending time traveling, reconnecting with old friends, and even working on a memoir about his life experiences, including his time on the Golden Bachelorette. I've got a lot of stories to tell, he laughed. Some good, some not so good, but all of them have shaped who I am today. I'm excited to share that with the world. Before wrapping up the interview, Mark reiterated his promise to do better, not just for the sake of his public image, but for himself. He hopes that his journey, both the highs and the lows, will inspire others to embrace their flaws, take responsibility for their mistakes, and strive to become the best versions of themselves. Life is all about growth, Mark said, his eyes bright with determination. I know I've got some work to do, but I'm committed to it. I want to be the kind of man who can look in the mirror and be proud of what he sees. And I will be. As Mark Anderson continues his journey beyond the Golden Bachelorette, one thing is clear. He's not just promising to do better. He's already taking the steps to make it happen. And in the world of reality TV, where drama often overshadows sincerity, that's a promise worth believing in.